Hello, everybody. How are you? It is Zandra Gay here. It is Monday afternoon. Let's see, it's about 1:30 Eastern Time. So excited to have you join in for our Team Brilliance Opportunity event. We are going to have a lot of fun this week. We are basically going to share with you all about LimeLife. And I'm going to have some of the leaders on our team share between today and Thursday all about what they're loving about the company, some background on the company, how it all works. And I'm going to do a little introduction of sort of where I came from and who we are and what sets us apart. So my direct relation to the company is I am the third leg of corporate. I report directly to corporate, and our Team Brilliance has been going a little bit over a year now. I am the sister-in-law to Michelle Gay, our CEO. Michelle and I are married to twin brothers. So Michelle and I have known each other a very long time. We have children that are best friends. Our husbands are extremely close. Michelle and I are very close. And about a year now, I've been involved in this amazing company. I formerly was with Stella & Dot for about 8 years as a top executive. But a year ago, it was time for me to make the journey over. Tough decision at first, and then not so much, because there are so many aspects to LimeLife that I absolutely love. There was changes to the company where I was that were not happening, and there were reasons that I knew I was going to live a happier life here, financially, personally, professionally, all the above. And so let me back up and give you a little bit of background on the history of the company for those of you that don't know a lot about LimeLife, which we did start off as LimeLife by Alcone, and we've just rebranded, and I'll sort of get into all of that. But basically where we started is that Alcone is an existing company that has been around for 60 years. You know, best of the best professional products, started by Michelle's father, Vincent Millardi. And basically, you know, to make a very long story short, an important story short, is that being quite successful in the industry, Alcone, which is still existing in Long Island City, outside of New York City, if you think of the green face of Wicked or the blue face of Blue Man Group, those are products sold by Alcone. So again, it's an existing company that's very successful. But Michelle Millardi Gay, my sister-in-law, became the CEO when her sister retired about 8 years ago. And she basically just wanted to figure out what is the best way to get these products into the hands of the consumers. And that's really what happened. She saw the success that I was having at Stella & Dot. She watched the direct selling industry sort of take off. And she said, you know, that's really the best way for us to get these products into the hands of the consumer. Also, additionally, professional makeup artists were constantly using the products on professionals, or, you know, whether it was celebrities, whether it was on, you know, whoever it might have been, but saying, you know, I wish I could sell what I'm putting on all these people's faces. And so there you go. So about 3 years ago, that is when the arm of Alcone became LimeLife by Alcone in the direct selling industry. 1 year ago, again, as I mentioned, I came over to the company, and one of the reasons, of course, there was so much excitement and true success happening. But one of the reasons that I was so intrigued in getting on board is watching Michelle become partners with L'Occitane. So some people say Loctane, L'Occitane. It's actually L'Occitane, and that's that billion-dollar brand you've probably heard of all over, right? They're on probably the most corners of every big city in the United States, let alone all over the world. Well, when they became partners, you know, Reinhold Geiger, the CEO, wanted to be a part of direct selling, which was very validating to the direct selling industry. But what he wanted to be a part of a family-run company that had incredible products, and he chose LimeLife. He tested everything. He tested all the companies that you've probably heard of. I'm not going to use any names, but I'll let your mind run on all the other companies that are out there in this industry. But he wanted to be a part of our company. It's affordable products. It's effective products. We have both the professional makeup, and then additionally, when we became LimeLife by Alcone, we brought in the natural skincare line. So these are plant-based, amazing skincare products that are free from harmful chemicals, which is very important. It was one of the big parts of what is setting us apart from other people, because she wanted it to be, you know, safe. She wants it to be affordable for people, effective. We have eco-friendly packaging. So again, lots of bells and whistles to this company that make it setting us apart because, again, we're very conscientious of the environment. We're careful that, your skincare gets into your bloodstream very quickly. Our makeup is becoming more clean and safer by the day. There's a lot of reformulations. Additionally, our makeup is customizable. There's no one else in the industry that has makeup that's customizable, where you can take your makeup palette and really choose, if you want a bronzer and a primer and a blush, you can choose your palette, you can choose your shadows, and all of that. When you put all of that together, it is what is truly setting us apart and making us as successful as we are. And the partnership with L'Occitane, what that did for us is that really brought us a whole nother level of financial stability, and it brought advancements. It brought advancements in implementing platforms for faster shipping, getting products back on the shelves quicker. And what it did is brought global expansion. So again, we've been in the United States for 3 years. Just this past March, we launched into Canada. We have just launched as of 3 days ago into the UK. I've just gotten back from London and Newcastle, where I went and met our team leaders and our growing team in the UK. We are launching come September into France. We'll be going into Brazil, all over the world. This time next year, we'll be in 18 countries. So what does that mean for you? For those of you wanting to join this incredible journey, well, that means that your network has just grown. Whether you're selling to someone in that one town over, selling to someone in your backyard, selling to someone that you meet on a trip because, they're in France, wherever it might be, your network has just grown massive. And that's so, so very exciting. So again, we've got the global expansion. And really, one of the best parts of it is our comp plan. Our comp plan is something that pays you your worth. I've been with a company that didn't feel like I was getting paid my worth, and there's a lot of companies out there that you can work very hard, and it's probably not going to be what you had hoped. And so this comp plan of ours, it has, lots of bells and whistles. Again, we have lots of trainings about our comp plan, but I can assure you that it is truly one of the best in the industry. And again, people are getting paid their worth and they're working flexibly from home. The demand for trunk shows is much less. I know that there are a lot of women that have come over to our team and to our company because they don't have the time for trunk show after trunk show. This is very user-friendly in terms of selling online. It's a repeat business because of it being a consumable product. You can be doing pop-ups in stores. You can be doing pop-ups in homes. Wonderful, amazing. They all do well. One of our leaders, Christina Camperas, she's going to be talking much more about how to share and sell our product. And again, you can tune in all week. We have all different leaders on our team that are going to be talking about the different facets of the company. But I, again, wanted to give you a little bit of background about who we are and what sets us apart and where it all began. But again, I think with the family values of our company, the extreme innovation of what we have, going with the L'Occitane partnership, again, we have this affordable and effective products, both plant-based skincare and amazing professional makeup. You just can't beat it. It really is just this booming adventure and this direct selling company that is all the buzz, and there's a reason we are growing a mile a minute and having massive growth just in the U.S., where there's massive opportunity right in our backyard in the United States, let alone, of course, Canada and the U.K., where we've just launched. So it's very exciting. So what I hope you'll do is, if you're tuning in as a guest, join us all week. You're going to be seeing videos, again, from many of our leaders, and one of our team members who's a teacher, she's going to talk tomorrow a little bit about how she fits this in and why as a teacher it's even amazing, because she can do this in her downtime during the summer. If you have any questions, please post them below, and I'm happy to answer those questions. Again, if you're a guest of someone, you can reach out directly to who you've been invited into our event. But again, there's just so many wonderful things that the company does for us. We have amazing incentive trips that we can earn. We just got back a few months ago from Aruba. So you've got these incentive trips. We have monthly incentives that you can earn free product, earn gifts from the company. You just can't beat it. There's so much excitement. It really, really is wonderful. And again, you don't need experience. I never sold beauty and skincare. If it's something where you want to work from home flexibly, you want to be a part of an empowering company, you want to share products that people need and want, here you go. It's for you. You don't need the experience. But what I can assure you is you'll have tons of support, both from our lives and our team pages, as well as the overall company and trainings. So if it's something that intrigues you, because you just want to work from home and have something flexible, whatever it might be, it's probably for you. And again, if you have more specific questions of how to get on board and what it is, again, we're going to have more leaders talking how to get started and what it means. The starter kit is $169. For $169, you get $370 in product. And you've got a business. You are ready to go. You can be selling online from the minute you join. Amazing products. And you've got nothing to lose. If you join our company, you decide later that it's not for you, maybe it isn't for everyone, but you should give it a try, because why not? You've got nothing to lose except walking away with a lot of free product and at least the knowledge to know whether it was or was not for you. But I can assure you there are so many women and men that join our team and say, gosh, I wish I had joined sooner. So I hope that's you. Please ask any questions you have. Again, I'm Zandra Gay, the leader of Team Brilliance and a direct leg to corporate. And again, post any questions you have. And cheers and enjoy our event this week. We look forward to sharing all the bells and whistles and wonderful attributes of LimeLife. So we'll cheers and talk to you soon. Bye.